Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sunny Tarot. Hopefully you guys are having a good week ahead. So today it's a very special reading. It's going to be a one card reading, one tarot card reading. And the topic is going to be what is blocking you from attaining your goal. So it is a quick and a one card reading. So let me introduce the pile to you. Pile number one is this smiley cute egg, and pile number two is this surprised faced egg, and pile number three is this laughing egg, and also pile number four is this winking egg. So pick any pile, whatever you're drawn to, and I will link down the timestamps in the description box below for you guys to click on, and do consider subscribing the channel if you really liked this reading, and do check out my other uploads. I will be uploading from Sunday to Thursdays regularly. So let's get into the reading. Hello pile number one, if you picked this smiling egg, this is your reading on what is blocking you from attaining your goal. So we have two of swords, and two of swords is always about gaining balance. Maybe you guys are really uh, having a tough problem deciding between two stuff. So it can be anything regarding your career, your life, some sort of decision that you're having dilemma with. You don't really know like which decision to take in this particular situation. And I feel like you're trying to balance whatever decision you're taking, and you're trying your best. And trust me, you will somehow take this particular decision with a good diplomacy, but it's going to take a bit of time. That is what I'm seeing. And also you and you can only attain success when you really decide whatever decision is suitable for you. Right now I feel like you're trying to balance this decision that you're trying to take, but I feel like somehow sometimes you really need to stick to one choice rather than trying to balance two choices, which might make or get you into trouble. Sometimes it might be like a choice of two professions. Say you might not have enough time to balance both, so something like that. So I feel like you need to go by heart. You have to really think of what you really want and decide with good diplomacy, and with your own uh, condition, rather than like thinking in thinking yeah I feel like your goal is being really not attained, mainly because you're being too diplomatic. I feel like you need to come out from the diplomacy. You need to really think of what choice you really want and make the choice immediately. And also this card also shows that if you have been with some sort of conflict with a family member, or you had a tough time with your friend, it's going to resolve, but it might take time. That is an additional message for pile number one. But the overall reading is that you need to choose something and choose wisely according to your needs rather than being too diplomatic. So that is the solution for you to attain your goal easily. So this is a very quick reading, so do let me know if this really resonated. Thank you. Bye. Hello pile number two, if you picked this surprised egg, this is your reading on what is really blocking your way to attaining your goal. Or yeah, goal. So we have Nine of Pentacles in reversed, and maybe you're not really treasuring or appreciating what is happening in your life right now. I feel like you're taking your either loved ones, family members, or friends for granted, or this beautiful golden time period you are in. Maybe you're really in the in a good condition right now, like you're gaining success, but you're not really appreciating the situation at all, and you not appreciating the situation is causing you to being blocked towards your goal. That is what I'm saying. And also for some of you guys, you're being distracted, maybe through phone, or maybe, yeah, somehow you're getting distracted a lot, and you're trying to procrastinate your work somehow, and that is really causing you to be deviated from your goal. That is also what I'm seeing. And you have to stay focused. Don't let anything like distract you. But even if you want to be distracted, you can. It's not a harmful thing to do, but try to maintain a good time. Like, don't get distracted for too long. Somehow get back to your goal. And if you're not really appreciating whatever you have right now in your plate, that might also be risky, because usually universe really um, tends towards your appreciation and humility towards whatever situation it is. So if you're being very humble and you're being very appreciative, you get to uh, really get to how to say, attain success in a triple or double form. Whatever you're having right now will be tripled or doubled. So that is how appreciation and gratitude works. So do appreciate your situation. You are not in a very worse situation compared to those who are suffering a lot out there. And also, plus, don't get distracted too much. It's good to play once in a while, but not always. So stay on track. That's all for you guys. Go pile number 2, and do like the reading if you really liked it. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3. If you picked this laughing egg, this is your reading on what is blocking you from attaining your goal. So we have Queen of Rods here. Hopefully you guys can see it. So first of all, I would say that you guys are a very kind people who really thinks about others a lot. You keep others first before you, and that is really actually blocking your way towards your goal, because it is important to think about others, but sometimes you have to be selfish too, especially it's if it's involving your own goals. So I feel like in order for you to stick to your goal, you have to um, focus on yourself first before you start to focus on others. I feel like you're focusing too much on other people's well-being until you don't really think about yourself at all. It is good to be selfless, but not always, as I said just now. Don't try to focus a lot on others. Try to focus on your goals. uh, Somehow your goals don't get achieved by its own, right? So you have to work for it. In order for you to work for it, you have to focus on yourself first. Focus on your well-being, your mental health, your general health, your progress and your works, and your to-do list, rather than thinking and spending too much or draining yourself for others. uh, it is good, but everything is nice and sweet until it is in a moderation. So try to be modest when you try to help others for some time, at least until you reach your goal. Yeah, that's all I'm actually getting. So do check out my other videos. I have uploaded few like previously, and do let me know if you really liked this reading. Thank you. Hello, pile number 4. If you picked this winking egg, this is your reading on What is blocking you from obtaining success? First of all, this card being reversed is already telling that your financial position is being blocked somehow. So maybe it can be related to some sort of career development, or your financial stuff is being blocked, and it's going to take some time. That is what I'm really getting. And the reason is that, to be honest, for this pile, I feel like you need to wait for the divine timing to attain your goal. I feel like your goal is majorly focused on attaining some sort of financial gains, and that is being blocked for a reason, and it's happening for a divine reason, which is like you have to go through this phase of delay to learn some sort of lesson. So by hook or crook, you need to let it go and just trust the process, rather than trying to be very sad or disappointed with it. I feel like the process is going to really be very valuable for you to attain this financial gain. And somehow, after this process, I'm getting a strong feeling that you are going to get a beautiful fortune, a lot of fortune, but it takes a time. It will take a time, and you might be working hard towards it a lot. But trust me, keep on working for it. It will happen, but it will happen in a divine timing, which is unknown as usual, but it is meant to happen. So just don't lose hope. Yeah, this is a very quick reading, guys. Do consider subscribing the channel for future uploads, and thank you.